I was gone when you said your goodbyes and drifted from the room. I couldn't pull on the tapestry thread you left upon the loom. And it wasn't my hand that held up the stone in which your name was hewn. And now I'm a vessel that carries some essence of everything that was you. Anyway, it turns out I will be without a doubt. I don't know where you are, but you're never very far. You are not forgotten. In the house you were holding together, there is an empty chair. In the walls that rang with your song, your echo is everywhere. In the pictures that haven't yet faded, you persist beyond our prayers. In the arms that once held your body, your spirit will always be there. Anyway, it turns out I will be without a doubt. I don't know where you are, but you're never very far. You are not forgotten. Give all you can to every stranger who passes through your door. Give us forgiveness for every failure that followed us from before. Pour the wine out of every container and open up the floor. Give us the light that fell from the tower to guide us to the shore. Anyway, it turns out I will be without a doubt. I don't know where you are, but you're never very far. You are not forgotten. You are not forgotten. I can see my breath as I tie my shoe. Only join the team because of you. And as everyone begins to run, I fall behind, but in the rising sun you shine like gold. My breath is short and my knees are weak when I hear you coming around the track right behind me. In the moment that you pass me by, you turn your head and smiling catch my eye. And I would have run all day, in the spring when we went to state. Didn't make the cut, but went anyway, just to see you in electric glory, your muscles pushing forward until you bloom all away. And in a hotel room, when your parents went home, you took off your medals and then your shirt. You didn't want to be alone. And in the quiet of a bedside light, we held our bodies close and tight, with hearts and lungs in overdrive. We followed blindly for our lives till you said no one has to know. Back at school, I dropped out of track. They had an assembly for you, and I sat in the back. And as you stepped up to the microphone, the cheering drained the life out of your bones. You look so alone. Found you out on the track before I moved away. And you run so hard, you run so fast, to be in the same place. In the buzzing of the Mercury lights, the asphalt blacker than the night. We kept our pace for more than miles. We raced across the town in style for you. I ran cross country for you. I would have run across the world for you. I ran cross country for you. I would have run across the world for you. I ran cross country for you. I would have run across the world. You should have seen me when I had my hair. I was bigger and louder than anyone dared. So don't you give me that stupid ass stare, and don't ever tell me that everyone cares, 'cause I've never fallen for all of that talk. I only fall when I try to walk. So pour out the poison that you've got in stock. I am dry as a river and soft as a rock. It's a long time. It's a long time till you close. Sit before you unsteady and unwilling. I've made a living, but you make a killing. This bar is a glass in which I'm spilling. This town is there's a graveyard that's damn near to filling. Now don't you confuse me with any old man. I've forgotten more about you than anyone can. I have staggered to the spot in which you now stand. I am beaten and blooded, but it was part of the plan. It's a long time. It's a long time. I'm not leaving just 'cause you tell me to, and I'm not leaving until I'm heard. I'm not leaving just 'cause you tell me to, and I'm not leaving until I'm heard. Everyone I love is dead or in jail, and the past will betray you, but whiskey prevails. So don't look so smug, because I haven't failed. Each bottle's an ocean on which I can sail. Don't kick me out, 'cause I won't be moved. I will fight off the cops, an emergency cruise. I will die on this hill, so careful what you choose. I'll be the ghost that's haunting you. It's a long time. It's a long time. It's a long time. It's a long time till you close. Tried compassion and understanding. We tried prescription pills, but your words grew sweetly like honeysuckles around my windowsill. You stayed on the line till well past 9, and you swore up and down it was different this time. I started to cry, but you fed me that line about how you feel whenever you make yourself feel at the time. And when you finished like a magician, deft beyond your years, your last trick collapsed my lungs when I found that you couldn't repair. Whoa. Whoa. How could you have lied? How could you have died when I've still got this sliver of you stuck deep inside? And I'm afraid when the phone rings I'll answer and find that I still got your ghost on the line. And when they call us to say they found you, we come to collect what's left. But in my mind, you're still on the line, and you haven't hung up yet. How could you have lied? How could you have died when I've still got this sliver of you stuck deep inside? And I'm afraid when the phone rings I'll answer in fine. I still got your ghost on the line. Hush now, the winter's almost over. I can feel your breath freezing in the air and falling to the floor. The river must have frozen over days and days ago. I wonder why they stay the other side. Our leader said we'll never give in to those murderers and thieves. He shook his fist with a smile, and in the church they all cry, oh God, give us a victory. Hush now, your father's gone out searching for a little bit of meat. At least that's what he said as the door closed. 10 days without an ounce of lamp oil, heating coal asleep, so huddle close to me. He's got to be coming back again. The general said the snow is on our side. It will surely drive them back if it doesn't kill us first. But each day we look across the ramparts and oh God, they're staring back at us. Hush now, the winter's almost over. Your hands have stopped the shaking. Your pretty skin is pale as a porcelain doll. Hush now, the winter's almost over. I can hear them coming. I can close my eyes. It's almost done. give my bones up to the hungry earth, and give my words up to the wind, and give my heart up to the cunning girl who skirts the woodline once again, and she'll be calling out the word, calling forth the word, calling out its thousand names, calling forth the word. Up in spider silk, carve my name into a stone. Let time devour everything I've built. Our rivers flow into a throne. She'll be calling out the word, calling forth the word, calling names, calling for the world. Any plans you are making must burn off in light. Any secrets you are keeping must vanish in the night. Any plans you're making must burn off in the light. Any secrets you're keeping must vanish in the night. And you'll be standing at the door of everything and nothing more. She could command you to the floor, forget the thing you were before. And give my bones up to the hungry earth, and give my words up to the wind, and give my heart up to that cunning girl who skirts the woodline once again, and she'll be calling out the word, calling forth the word, calling out its thousand names, calling forth the word. In this moment I had almost solved it when I sank back down into the bed. The slightest movement would be an improvement over anything I could have said. And if you pull the shades and spill the light into my eyes, would you pull away when you see me in my real size? Reaching outward, I am finding out what the tremors in my hands are for. It'd be lovely if you could love me, but we're not so far above the floor. But if you wanna go, then go, please go. you wanna know, so I won't say I told you so. In every small game I'm always finding, I'm waiting for a monster ring. It's no big secret, but if you could keep it, it'd be a forever kind of thing. But if you wanna go, then go, please go. I thought you wanna know, so I won't say I told you so. If you ask me if I think about it all day, I'll say I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, thinking it over, thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, thinking it over, thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, thinking it over, thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, thinking it over, thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, thinking it over, thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, I'm thinking it over, thinking it over, thinking it over. Dip your feet in the river and feel the current still pulling you into the flow. Oh, the water that passed here before you continues to run on long after you go. Run your hand through your hair, let them see you're still there. In your mind you are millions of miles away, wondering what it would take to stay. Can you stay so in love? Can you stay so in love? Diving into the hollows, you know where to switch in the path, and it scares you to death. To be rooted down into the soil that birthed you, your body, and gave you your breath. Build a monument to your desire, it would sink down into the mire. When it catches your eye, you can turn it away, 'cause you know that it would beg you to stay so in love. But can you stay so in love? Will you remain so in love? Can you stay so in love? Give yourself up to the night, and you might be the bird that never took flight. To his arms, hold you tight, or just hold you down. him by the side of his shape on the sheet. With his gravity drawing you slowly, you toss back the covers to set free your heat. Morning light slips in through the door, drawing arrows onto the floor. It's half a mile to the highway that drives you away, but you're afraid half of you might stay. So in love, but can you stay so in love? Will you remain so in love? Can you stay so in love? Can you stay? Can you stay? Can you stay so in love? So in love. Meet you at 6 o'clock at the edge of the town, where the Grace Baptist Church is the only thing around. I'll meet you in the parking lot where no one will see us, too busy stomping and yelling about Jesus. I lost my job last fall, and you lost your hand in Iraq, and we've got more debts than any honest man could pay back. But I know this guy up in Jacksonville gets his shit by the pound, and I can make you a bargain if you don't sell it in town. But in the parking lot of the Grace Baptist Church, we'll find out which one of us could be worse. I don't give a damn what you heard. I won't rip you off if you don't try to cheat me. And if you feel sorry, you can go right inside. I'm sure they could find you a place in the choir, and you could be there till you die, crying and praying and desperately singing of love. Now I'm not a man of God, the only savior I need is the almighty dollar in this bottle of codeine. So whatever you decide to do between you and your maker, just don't forget which one of you is gonna pay for your kids' new braces. But in the parking lot of the Grace Baptist Church, we'll find out which one of us could be worse. I don't give a damn what you heard. I won't rip you off if you don't try to cheat me. And if you feel sorry, you can go right inside. I'm sure they could find you a place in the choir, and you can be there till you die, crying and praying and desperately singing of love. They sing all about their Savior's love, love, but He won't pay your bills. Parking lot of the Grace Baptist Church, We'll find out which one of us could be worse. I don't give a damn what you heard. I won't rip you off if you don't try to cheat me. And if you feel sorry, you can go right inside. I'm sure they could find you a place in the choir, and you could be there till you die, crying and praying and desperately singing of love.
You've got no gas, and I've got no car. Let's combine everything that we don't have. Out after dark, down at the park. No one to tell us we're good or we're bad. I got some pills I bought at the truck stop, and they're totally legal, I swear. We can hang out and see what they do to us. There's something that's happening somewhere. That's where we're gonna be, so free. In our monotony, you'll see what this is really for when I say, may you be forever bored. What can we do? Talk until 2, or see if anyone's driving around. Call Kate, I'm sure she's awake. She'd never come out to this side of town. You've got a Sharpie and you show me that tattoo that you think I should get. Said if you mark me, that you'll own me, and I think it's a pretty good bet. That's where we're gonna be, so free. In our monotony, you'll see what this is really for when I say, may you be forever bored. Forever bored. I heard that Sarah's parents had left home for the weekend, and her older cousin has got her a kid. He said she probably shouldn't drink on your medication, like that time you almost died at the walking real fast, talking about God, doing a cartwheel in the middle of the street, throwing a rock at a mailbox. I hope these pills are just made of caffeine. We take a shortcut through the graveyard. We're related to everyone in the ground. Show me the place that you'll be buried if you never make it out of this town. That's where we're gonna be, so free. In our monotony, you'll see what this is really for when I say, maybe. That's where we're gonna be, so free. In our monotony, you'll see what this is really for when I say, maybe.
Last time I saw you there, you were lighter than the air. But we were younger, now there's more weight to bear. I know that time has changed you, and you are not a stranger now. I know I disappeared, sometimes for years and years, but if you call out, I will always hear. And in the furthest reaches, I'll be there to lead you home. But if you're drowning in your mind, I would swim against the tide. And if you walk out on the firing line, you will know I'll be by your side. When everything is broken out on the open ocean, just fix your sights on this endless devotion. And in the stars above you, there is one that loves you most. And when you're drowning in your mind, I would swim against the tide. And if you walk out on the firing line, you will know I'll be by your side. You will know I'll be by your side. Just say the word and I'll be there. 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 But if you're drowning in your mind, I would swim against the tide. And if you walk out on the firing line, you will know I'll be by your side. You will know I'll be by your side. You will know I'll be by your side. I've been writing it all down, so I think you ought to know that there is no hidden pattern, and the whole thing's just for show. And any day now you will notice all the work we put into, all the thumbtacks in the corkboard never taught us something new. But if you light a fire and it runs wild, forever let it glow. And if you hold the flame without a name, forever let it glow. Oh no, your light is burning low. I've been trading in my old fears, and it wasn't very vampires are in charge. And any day now you will see them as they crumble in the sun. They will feel your slings and arrows till their work is all undone. But if you light a fire and it runs wild, forever let it glow. And if you hold the flame without a name, forever let it glow. Oh no, your light is burning out and don't control yourself, and tell yourself you will forever let it glow. And if you ever say you are afraid, you forever let it glow. And simply call me, tell me you will forever let it glow. Oh no, your light is burning out of their control. I have reached the sad conclusion, the world's exactly how it seems, that there are no gods or heroes, only people in extremes. And any day now you will join them as they climb out of their cars. All the hours stuck in traffic never took them very far. But if you light a fire and it runs wild, forever let it glow. And if you hold the flame without a name, forever let it glow. And if you light a fire and it runs wild, forever let it glow. And if you hold the flame without a name, forever let it glow. Oh no, your light is burning out of their control.
You would like this place, the shape it makes could have formed around you in a state of grace. I should have brought you here when the path was clear, but when the vines grew over, I had no idea you'd be gone before the fireworks went off inside my brain. You'd be gone before I even got to say. You were right that time when you said that I live most of my life inside my mind. You would like this song, but it took too long, and at the coronation I played it wrong. But you were gone before I even had the chance to crown you queen. You were gone before I even began to sing. Lean in closer, let me feel that you are real. Breathe in slower, let your senses take the wheel. Lean in closer so I know that you are real. Breathe in slower, you said to me. I could have quit my job and we'd run off to some place like this till the money was gone. You could have dressed in white, and every night I could have drawn your portrait till I got it right. But you were gone before I even put my brush into the paint. You were gone before you even went away. Lean in closer, let me feel that you are real. Breathe in slower, put your senses to the wheel. Lean in closer, let me know that you are real. Breathe in slower, you said to me. In the dream I built, the shade of every dress you wore. In the air so still, your scent drifts in from every shore. But now you're colorless and odorless. You're colorless and odorless. Now you're colorless and odorless. Now you're colorless and lean in closer. Let me see that you are real. Breathe in slower. Let your senses take the wheel. Lean in closer. Let me know that you are real. Breathe in slower, you said to me. You would like this place, the shape it makes could have formed around you in a state of grace.